What's going on at the National Benefits Center? Hi, I'm Jim Hacking, immigration lawyer practicing law throughout the United States at our offices in St. Louis, San Diego, and Washington, D.C. Yes, we are in St. Louis. We are right across the state of Missouri, or the state of misery as those in the know like to call it, across the state of Missouri from the National Benefits Center. That's a USCIS facility that began around 2001 and which is in charge of processing the applications filed by people for green card benefits and for other benefits. They do the initial processing, the organizing. You know, when you file for a green card, you're usually filing it at a lockbox depending on where you live. You're filing it at various locations around the country. The National Benefits Center is a huge facility on the western side of Missouri where the USCIS employees do the actual processing of your case. Now, we all know that USCIS is desiring or claiming that they are headed towards a paperless office, but I can only imagine the National Benefits Center is this huge warehouse of paper, because I've seen the files in an individual immigration USCIS's office, officer's office, and I've seen how messy and stacked up that is. So in my mind, I'm envisioning that sloth lady from the Zootopia who's just moving very slowly, and I see these stacks and stacks of files, and I sort of see their eyes glazed over, and maybe they're taking a little nap, leaning back in their chair, and they're going, oh, let's look at this person's green card application today. Now, some of it might be digital, some of it might be online, and perhaps it's a little bit more efficient than that sloth, but what's going on at the National Benefits Center is not a whole lot. They're not moving very fast. They're not moving cases very quickly. I know of no metrics that they're placed under, no supervision or tracking of how fast they are performing. Of course, speed is not in the USCIS playbook. And for the last 4 years under President Trump, they were baking in more and more delay by requiring all these ridiculous extra checks and supervisor checks, all in a design to slow down legal immigration to the United States. They have achieved their mission, and ground zero for that mission is the National Benefits Center, because it is there that the cases are first analyzed and then problems identified. And so that's where you'll get your request for evidence from. That's where you'll get your notices of intent to deny. That's where the gatekeepers at the National Benefits Center can keep your case from actually going to a field office for interviews. So there's a lot of back and forth between the field offices and the National Benefits Center. You might hear an officer talk on the 1-800 number or at the window about having to get the file back from the National Benefits Center. It's just the place where cases get processed originally shortly after you file it. After the filing fee is accepted, the contractors have moved the file on to USCIS field offices for interviews. So that's everything I know about the National Benefits Center. If you have questions about the National Benefits Center, or if you are wondering how your processing is going, give us a call at 314-961-8200. You can email us at info@hackinglawpractice.com. Be sure to join us in our Facebook group, which is called Immigrant Home. If you like this video, we ask that you please share it out on social, that you subscribe to our YouTube channel, and that you join us on Tuesdays and Thursdays, usually at noon Central Time, where I'll answer as many of your immigration law related questions as possible in just under 1 hour. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you next time.